Today is the last day of the month of January, January 31st, 2025. Big things continue to happen with LiveGood. Another huge week. Almost about 2,500 new members joined LiveGood yesterday alone. Almost 10,000 for the week. Orders continue to go up every single month. It's just, and this is the cool thing. I don't know if you guys, I look at the numbers, I look at the statistics. Affiliate orders and signups are still crushing. I mean, most of the members who are coming are still affiliates, but at the same time, the number of members and customers outside of the affiliate side continues to grow each and every month. And that's where, I mean, it's weird. I mean, that's been consistent for a long time, but at the same time, it's what we want. It kind of like, it not validates, but it's like, hey, the plan's working, and that's what we like to see. So awesome stuff. Congratulations to everyone. Welcome aboard to all of our new members and affiliates who joined this week. You really couldn't have picked a better time to get involved in a company than right now, with everything that is happening in LiveGood, everything that's happening in the world, everything that's happening in the economy, everything that's happening in the health and wellness industry, the network marketing industry. We are just crushing and super excited to have you guys on board. So I got lots to talk about today, but let's go out and let's hear from our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan. Let him say hello. Good morning.
Good morning, young man. How are you, sir?
I'm doing awesome. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you. And thank you for showing off the guns and everything. Guns, you know. Oh, here we go again. Here we go. This is we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our LiveGood family. My name is Nader Kazan, the Director of Field Development. Going to do a quick training for the 10,000 brand new family members that join our LiveGood ecosystem this week alone. So thankful for you. So thankful for everyday people out there, going out there lovingly and just without any shame, without worrying about anything, without worrying about 50 hands to be in their friend's pocket, sharing our love with the masses. Ladies and gentlemen, first things first, you just joined LiveGood. What I want you to do is log into your back office. I know a lot of you joined last night. A lot of you actually went out there and told 2 or 3 or 4 of your dearest friends about LiveGood before they inevitably hear about LiveGood through someone else. And has been shared with you, the United States of America, by the end of next year, everybody will hear about LiveGood. It will be as common name as Kleenex, Band-Aid, or Windex. If you want to clean your window, you use a Windex. You got a boo-boo on your finger, use a Band-Aid. You got a runny nose, use a Kleenex. Those are name of the brands who capture the big portion of the marketplace first. That's what LiveGood is going to be. So first things first, you just joined our family. One of the things I want you to do, ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very important. Remember, there are a lot of other companies out there that will send you little teaser health assessments for like a couple of bucks and get your email, and they're going to start charging you more. But one of the things that we have at LiveGood that's helped us a lot to get this amazing good news out to the masses is our very, very comprehensive health assessment. Ladies and gentlemen, this page alone, yeah, that's right. I've been practicing that all night, dude.
Good
Ladies
job,
and
dude.
gentlemen.
I'm proud. I was waiting for a survey to come out.
I watched it. Yeah. Anyway, no, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you want to, you want to do it for yourself. We want to know how we can bless you beyond measure. And you never have to worry about 30, 40, 50 people above in like traditional network marketing companies getting a car or a ring or a trip or big checks from your hard-earned money. You don't have to worry about any of that. And the information from this very, very comprehensive health assessment is going to go to Dr. Ryan and Lisa, and they're going to get back to you. And if you do the same thing with your beloved, it's not like we're going to share the information. It's very, very private. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to get this out for yourself right away while you're waiting for your products to arrive. And this is what you want to do today, which is Friday. Today is the first day of the week for LiveGood. Today is the day you want to go out there and share the love, share the news. Get on the mountaintop. Get on top of your soapbox. Be proud of the fact that you just joined the sweetest, kindest club on the planet, full of fun, for 33 cents a day. You got to hold your chin up. And that's what you're going to hear right now. One of the reasons that 3 out of 10, actually almost 4 out of 10 people that join LiveGood almost immediately reach out to their friends. Why? Because it's so simple. Hey, it's a new week. It's a new year. It's a new month. I've been thinking about you. What's your email? What is it? Ben@AOL.com? Don't email that. Ben@AOL.com. Great, bro. I'm going to send you something in the mail. You got to check this out. This is going to blow your wallet. It's the most comprehensive health assessment you can get your hands on. Take a look at this. I just joined the club. I'm getting these amazing products. I'm being trained by the owners, very close to cost. So take a look at it. Ladies and gentlemen, the love of Live Good must be contagious. People want to be a part of fun. I'm going to say one more thing. We just had an event in Philippines. I love you, Fernand. I love you, my brother. And we just did another event with Trevor and the Go-Getters team in the UK. If you look at him, all you see is joy. And you see continuous joy. Ben Glinsky and I, the muscle dude over there, we've been doing this for combined 50 years. I don't want to bring sadness into a happy day, but usually within 3 or 4 months, we lose steam. He knows what I'm talking about. We lose steam because it's just people don't lose the excitement when they go home and find a cheaper product somewhere else. That's Live Good. Live Good is giving you the best products on earth, allowing you to be contagious and happy. Everybody wants to be happy. That's a fact. Go online, check out what our teams are doing. Look at what's happening in Philippines. Look what Go-Getters team doing. I mean, those guys have one thing in common. They focus on the products because the products is the tool that's taken this company to 2 million people, almost 2 million people in about 2 years. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's just the tip of the iceberg. One last thing. Imagine that gentleman standing there with the shirt and the muscle and everything. Imagine that's Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, when Amazon only had 2 million members, Prime members. Currently, Amazon has 250 million members that are paying Amazon $14.95 a month. So if you overpay for a $5 product that they sell for $60, you get free shipping out of it. Imagine that's Jeff Bezos right there, and it's telling you when they only had a couple of million members versus the 250 million members right now, and would say, hey, boys and girls, why don't you give me a one-time $40 so nobody's losing any money? Not $40 a month, not $40 a year, one time $40. And the $9.95 a month is not really a cost because Ben is going to share with you, average order is about $107, which that's going to tell you what's going to do to the diamond pools. That's another story. But when you got all these people getting on these hands on these products and being blessed by you, Lisa and Ryan, no wonder 3, 4 out of 10 people that join Live Good are out there sharing the love proudly. So Ben, I want to thank you. Lisa and Ryan, I want to thank you for bringing the most advanced nutritional products on earth, the most comprehensive health assessment for free. Other companies will get you in, but then going to charge you 50, 60 bucks. That's what Live Good is about. Be contagious, have fun. Back to you, brother.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Don. For those of you who are not familiar with our awesome health assessment, you can find all of your links to all of your landing pages, websites in your back office under My Websites. It's either websites or My Websites. You'll see it there. And the health assessment, you can go to My Free Health Report. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Let me just make sure.
Yes.
myfreehealthreport.com/your username. And you can take your own health assessment. You could give that site out to other people and offer them a free health assessment. I mean, there's a lot of value. I don't know if there's a number of value in it, but there's a lot of value in that health report. You can see just from the video on the landing page of Dr. Ryan explaining how it works. We ask you 30 questions. You can go through them fast. It only takes 2 or 3 minutes, but they're very comprehensive. And it asks you your height, your weight, obviously, how much you sleep, how much water you drink, how much protein you take. Are you around toxic in a toxic environment? Do you stress? All this stuff. There's 30 different questions. We break it down into like 8 to 10 different categories. Talk about your heart health, your immune health, your brain health, your digestive health, your metabolism. All of this stuff gives you some amazing, powerful information, not just to know where you are from a health perspective, because you got to know where you are if you want to know where you're going to go, but it also recommends a lot of different things to improve. And I'm not talking about just recommending supplements. Yes, obviously that's in there because that's such an easy way to help your body get healthy and get what it needs. But there's other things like, go for a walk for 30 minutes a day, exercise a little bit more, make sure you're getting enough sleep, try not to stress as much. And there's some examples and strategies and different tools to help you be able to do that. So there's a lot of value in that health assessment just for you. Go to myfreehealthreport.com/your username. Definitely take that, start there. It's a great way to start. So Nader, thank you for that. And definitely give it away to people that you know. Just say, hey, here's a free health report. It's really cool. And on top of that, we follow up with them via email to give them some more information to help. This is not about selling product. We genuinely want to help people get healthy and stay healthy. Bottom line, whether they use our products or not, we're trying to do our little part to change the world. This world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. And if we could help a few people get a little bit more healthy, that is awesome. But at the same time, yes, we want them to use these products for no other reason. Yes, we want to make money. But at the same time, the important thing is to help them get healthy. And there are no better products on the planet that are helping people do that than what we have with LiveGood, and at the same time for the lowest price anywhere. There's also some new packages on there, so definitely give that health report out to people, and not only will it give them a lot of value and make them probably love you more for giving that to them, but at the same time, we'll follow up with them. We'll do all the work for you, and if they make a purchase, you're going to get paid. Whether they become a member or just a retail customer, you'll get a commission on that, and every time they order, everyone they introduce, and all that stuff. So it's a very cool tool, and we definitely encourage you to use it. All right, let's go out to our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, everyone, and welcome. So Ryan and I just got off a nice call with a gynecologist that uses our supplements, and you really enjoyed the call, really enjoyed her mission. And it's a lot of combining functional medicine with conventional medicine, because there is a place for each. And it was really cool. She found us, just found our supplements, likes the quality, likes the price, and is just kind of wondering how to incorporate this into our practice. And so I just kind of went to the marketing side. So, which, obviously you guys know, I'm with Ryan, the health and wellness side, but it was more just, I was just explaining the options. And when I say it so casually, it seems so easy. And I just want you guys to make it as easy as that. And it's like, there's options and there's no strings attached. Our supplements are what we are, who we are, why we are here. It's our product. You can buy that at retail. But if you're buying more than 2 products a month, which you should be, because if you look at our product line and you listen to our educational material and read everything, you understand you need more than just one. So if you're taking 2 a month, you're going to become a member at the $9.95 a month, because yes, you're paying that a month, but if you're getting 2 products or more a month, you're saving. Okay. So right there, that's a done deal. And then I just explained the whole affiliate thing. I said, if you're going to be selling to your practice, you might as well join as affiliate. It's one time $40. I mean, not a big deal. It's just one time. And that way people can buy and join under your link and you can get credit for it. So it's so simple. And I try to explain, I'm like, look, this is not traditional network marketing. It's very different, where the fact that there's no strings attached. You don't have any requirement, again, to maintain your membership. Yes. But you don't have to buy anything. So it really makes it easy. And if you explain it as simply as that, it shouldn't scare anybody away. So if you're approaching with the marketing side, lead with that. And then if it's something, why are our products better than others? Explain to me. It's as simple as this. It's our price. Obviously you see that. It's our quality. It's our transparency. And with the quality, I want you to understand it's the ingredients. It's telling you everything about the ingredients, meaning the amounts. It's having the proper dosing. So you don't want to take anything if it's not in a high enough dose, because it's not going to have a therapeutic benefit. So if you need a dose of 400 milligrams of something, but in this vitamin or supplement, it's 120 milligrams, it's really not going to move the needle, right? So you're wasting your time and your money. So you want to make sure your dosing is high enough. And I understand you guys don't know that, but we're letting you know, like, clearly Dr. Ryan knows that. And so our dosing is appropriate. Our transparency, our price, and also we provide all the testing results. And as you've heard us say before, and I think Ben was saying it yesterday, if anybody was on the call, I would reach out to a company and they said they weren't going to provide their certificates of analysis. I did the same thing maybe a year ago to a very well-known company. I was in shock when they wouldn't give me their certificates of analysis. So this stuff is extremely important, because there's a lot of product on the market and it's hard to weed through everything, and it's hard. The consumer is not supposed to know everything. So the education is key. If you haven't had a chance, make sure you join our calls when Ryan and I do our Monday trainings. It's an educational topic, always health and wellness related. And we have all these on our YouTube channel. So if you haven't joined or you haven't watched anything, take time to go through them. We try to keep them under 30 minutes because we know time is precious, but this can be something you don't have to watch us. We're not really showing you much. Put it in your ear while you're driving your car, while you're going on a walk, while you're at your kid's soccer game. You can watch your soccer game and listen to some educational material. It just helps you understand so much of what you're supposed to be doing. And again, education is key, guys. I'm always here to help. You know that. If you're sitting there thinking that you don't need supplements, please email me and title it in the subject, I don't need supplements, and we'll have a talk. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. All right. For all of our new people, almost 10,000 this week, what should they start with? One product recommendation or product pack?
I'm going to say a product pack plus a single. So the Daily Essentials Pack and Factor 4. So the Daily Essentials Pack provides you all the nutrients that your body needs because we have 99.9% of us have some kind of micronutrient deficiency. When you're deficient in a vitamin or mineral, that can be the reason something's happening, the reason you're not progressing.
Real quick, for
Yes.
people that don't know what the Daily Essential Pack is, what does it include?
That's your vitamin D3, K2, your multivitamin. We have one for men, one for women, and your magnesium. And I will say too, in the multivitamins, we do have ingredients in there for eye health. I get that question very often. I want you guys to know that. It's really funny. My dad texted me this morning, does LiveGood have anything with lutein in it? I'm like, yeah, Dad, the multivitamin. Like he's been taking that for so long. So I thought it was kind of funny, but I want you guys to know that's really important in there. And then again, the Factor 4. So our Factor 4 is our potent anti-inflammatory. It's got your omegas, your CoQ10, your turmeric, your garlic, nothing like it on the market. So you put those 4 products together and that is the best starting point. And then you can start to realize what else you need to add in from there.
Awesome. Love it. So yes, we got our multivitamin, our vitamin D, literally responsible for every little thing our body does, and our vitamin D3 with K2. Did I call this vitamin D? This is magnesium. I don't know if I did.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I caught it. So yes, we got our multivitamin, magnesium, and vitamin D. These 3 together. This is our Daily Essentials Pack. Just $27 for these 3 products. Not each. $27 for all 3, less than $1 a day for a month's supply. I mean, most deficiencies are one of these 3 things, and the multivitamin covers a lot, but most of us are deficient in magnesium. Most of us are deficient in vitamin D. That's why the flu season is here right now, because we're not getting enough vitamin D. Guys, for $1 a day, protect your body. Get your Daily Essentials Pack. I'm going to talk more about the product later in the call. And Lisa's also talking about our #1 best-selling product, our anti-inflammatory Factor 4, only product of its kind on the market with all 4 of the most powerful anti-inflammatory ingredients from fish oil, CoQ10, garlic, and curcumin, right? Yes. And all in one. You literally have to buy 2, 3, or 4 different products to get everything in one bottle of Factor 4, just $18.50 for members. So you're looking at under $50 for these 4 products, guys. Awesome place to start. You definitely want to become a product of the product. Your first testimonial, if you're on the affiliate side, this is a call for affiliates. So all of you are in this company, not only to get healthy, but to make money. And that's a great testimonial. You can say, hey, I just saved $50 on the highest quality supplements, because you're easily going to pay over $100, maybe over $150 for this quality supplements anywhere else. And from LiveGood, less than $50. So awesome testimonial. I just saved $50. You guys want to do the same? Check out these awesome supplements. Highest quality, lowest price every day. That's how we roll. But that was a really cool thing about lutein. Is that a common thing, Dr. Ryan or Lisa, that exists in multivitamins, or is it just something you guys thought would be an awesome addition and needed in our product to make it the best?
That was all me, man. I wanted vision support, and they're heavy because there's an ARIDS. It's called ARIDS, the study. It's lutein, zeaxanthine. It's like those 2 main, and they're actually pretty expensive, and people spend a lot of money on vision-only supports when you can get it right in our multivitamin.
So out of every 10 multivitamins out there on the market, how many would you say include lutein?
More now. Probably 1 or 2, 10 to 20%.
Out of 1 or 2 out of 10?
Yeah.
Wow. And we're one of them, highest quality, lowest price. That's actually really cool. I didn't know what you were going to say there, but it's cool to know that. And that's the kind of stuff, like I talk about how much just effort, energy, passion Ryan puts into creating these products. And he thinks about that kind of stuff. Like obviously 8 out of 10 companies don't think about eye support when they're talking about a multivitamin, because that's, it may or may not be, part of an overall health and wellness thing. But, when Ryan thinks about it, he didn't leave anything out, put the eye support in there. That's freaking amazing. So great job, Dr. Ryan. With that, let's hear some more from you. What's coming down the pike? What are the announcements? What do we got? Where's the skincare? Turn it over to you.
Oh, hey guys. All right. Awesome. Happy Firestarter Friday, everybody. Lisa, real quick, you didn't emphasize enough how important the doctor we spoke to today is. She's actually really a world-renowned, like not world, probably a very nationally known doctor, right out of New York City and upper New Jersey there. Very well educated on the functional side, has spent a lot of time, 25 plus years doing this, guys. She knows all of the doctor brands, all of them, all of the ones that Lisa and I talked about where the doctor buys for one price, boom, marks it up, does a 100% markup, boom, it's another, so there's $40, $50, $60 per supplement. That's the story Lisa and I are accustomed to seeing. That's what we see, is where the patient are now they're getting 4 or 5 supplements, told to buy them at $500 or $200, sorry, $50 a piece. They could be spending $200 plus a month on these supplements. They're dropping in 2.8 months. They're dropping off in the same amount of time. Typically, you'd see a network marketer drop off. And it's unfortunate because the patients really want to stick with a program that includes dietary supplements. They really want it. This provider has recognized it, and she's bringing it into her conference. She's promoting it. She's going to be an affiliate. I mean, this is a big deal, but she's not the only one. I often am getting on calls, emails with naturopaths and with osteopaths and with MDs, with doctors that are adopting because they know supplements are a really big part of their treatment plan. And so I love that. I think it's awesome. The call was great. She even learned a lot from us just in the 30 minutes we spent with her. So love that. Love that so much. Real quick though, CBN Sleep Gummy launched when I was not here in town. So we did not have a chance to do our Monday educational Zoom on it. That's going to be this coming Monday, guys. So please tune in. There is not a single person out there that could say that regular, routine, adequate amount of sleep is not important. So I need you guys on the Monday, 12 noon Eastern Zoom to tune in to learn more about sleep habits. How can the CBN Sleep Gummy help you? And why we did certain things. Why did we choose certain ingredients? What is CBN? Why did we leave melatonin out? These are the things we're going to tackle on Monday. So I would like for you to join us. We do answer questions. We kind of we see all your comments. We answer questions. And I just got to tell you.
Ryan, real quick, just before it expires, can you just approve that thing on your text?
Love it, Ben. Yeah, you bet you, bud. I'm all over it, man.
10 minutes. I don't want it to expire because it's kind of important, but all good. Sorry. Let's hear what's coming.
All right, cool. No, it looks good. So everything, no other text, Ben. So good. So funny, the doctor today asked me about fiber. She goes, what about fiber supplement with you guys? I said, you got it. It's on the way. It's coming soon. And we were talking about how much fiber and what soluble versus insoluble. I'm like, I'm so excited we decided to do something that seems so boring, like fiber, except for the fact that, Ben, you saw the statistics. What percentage of people are not?
95% of people are not getting enough fiber in their diet. 95%. Like, how did people not know that? Like, I didn't know. I mean, I guess everyone doesn't know that, but it's really interesting that there's not more attention on the importance of fiber. It's huge.
It's huge. Exactly. So we just launched the CBN Sleep Gummy. We know skincare has been a nightmare project for me, guys. And listen, I got the updates. All three of the products. We have 3 of the 4 SKUs in stock right now. We're waiting for the 4th one, the toner. They screwed up on the dye line with the box and it had to reprint. That in writing, that has been shown in writing, but that's next week. So oh man, I feel like I'm on like a dartboard or something, It's been a brutal project, guys, but the quality is top notch. I've been using the products, absolutely love them. So I'm hoping more men will adopt skincare. I really think that's a missing market. I know for sure the women's segment will, because they can recognize the quality of the ingredients, the environmental working groups, the ratings, with the fact that they're European Union approved. I mean, this is the type of effort we put into this product. So when you say leaving things out, Ben, leaving out the toxic ingredients, making sure it's clean label, we nailed it with the skincare. Now we just got to get it in your hands, everybody, and we're trying to do that as soon as possible. Whip Tallow Bomb's another skincare product we're whipping up. That'll be out really soon. I'd say in the next few weeks, Ben. As soon as I get those design files back, we're ready to rock on that. So that'll be ready to go. Liver support's already done. It's in production, so we're going to be rocking out that really soon. You'll all be very excited to see some of those ingredients. Liver support's going to be a big thing too. We're also got the cleaning supplies that I'm still working on. The pet product. I have a pet product here, Ben, I want you to try. It's been awesome. I really enjoy the pet market. It's a new market for me. So I've been spending a little bit more time trying to figure out all the little niche things that are going on. I am looking at brand competitors and seeing how they're trying to do things. And I don't like what I'm seeing. They're all claiming too many things in one product. So we're trying to really zero in and be as high quality as we possibly can. So that's coming. Bone support for women. Again, the OBGYN we were on the call with today, we were talking about it. I said, one of my holdups right now is figuring out which calcium salt to use. And she said, what about calcium malate? I said, I love malate. That's my number one choice. So funny. We're right there on bone support. That's coming. It's going to be more than just calcium. It's going to have a lot of awesome ingredients in there for you. Black seed oil, again, finalized, ready to rock. That one's coming here soon. New flavors on the hydration stick packs. We've got, and we have another new flavor coming on, the USDA certified organic CBD as well. CBD oil, by the way, Ben, has really been picking up. It's like it's kind of dropping down and stopped and stabilized. We've been climbing the whole time.
It's been getting a lot of attention. I think what's happening a lot, because we're seeing a lot of more activity on the products. I mean, it's been consistently growing every month, but it's been growing faster lately. And I think what's happening is exactly what we expect and what we knew was going to happen is once people find out about our highest quality products at lowest prices, they're going to switch brands to LiveGood. And that's exactly what's happening. In CBD, there's a lot of CBD companies out there. A lot of people have been taking CBD for a long time and paying anywhere from $50 to $70 for a single tincture. And now they could get it for $14.95 or $19.95 for our 1,500 milligrams. So for the cleanest, healthiest, best premium CBD out there on the planet, it doesn't make sense to spend $50 or more anymore. And I think that's why it's picking up, but it's definitely noticeable. It's a good call.
Yeah, absolutely.
The cinnamon's going to be cool. It tastes nice. I think it's the best tasting of the 2 or 3 now that we will have. And we're only launching it in 1,500 milligram. That seems to be kind of the more popular dosage that people are liking. So we're going to go 1,500 milligram cinnamon, same price as the other 1,500 milligram tinctures. This one, again, like the natural, is 100% USDA certified organic, and just another awesome product. And so where are we on the new hydration sticks? I'm really excited about those too.
Yeah, me too. So those are in production. So it's just, typical production schedule now, 8 to 12 weeks. We're already in it. So within that time frame.
Awesome. Real quick, love it.
The CBD, I was surprised that people prefer the natural form. They're buying more than natural.
Way more
of the natural than over the peppermint, which is cool. I prefer the natural, but the cinnamon is, I think, better. I don't want to, but better than the peppermint. I really enjoy the cinnamon. Anyway,
I do too. I'm not a big fan of the peppermint. My wife loves the peppermint. She only uses the peppermint. I use the natural. But I think the cinnamon it's cool. It's a nice flavor.
It is. It's refreshing. And just to clarify for everybody, we do not have the cinnamon for sale yet. That is in production. That's coming.
Right. What are we looking at? 3 weeks?
Could be 6. Could be 6. That just got done, finalized yesterday with the design print files.
Yeah, I thought those guys were fast.
They are fast. They are
a little nudge, a little nudgy.
I'm trying to give myself a little margin.
Awesome. All right. So let's talk about the skincare real quick. So we've got 4 products. So Ryan, the 3 that are in stock, I know we've got some stock at the warehouse. Is the rest of it already on its way or not yet?
Yeah. So that was cleared for pickup today. So as soon as I would think right about now, we could get an update from Lee at the warehouse.
Okay. So you want to turn on those 3?
I do.
Awesome. All right. We'll turn on those 3 today. How about that? All right. So give me like 30 minutes and they'll be on by the end of this call. You guys can order those 3 products. So, but let's talk about skincare just for 2 minutes really quick. We got rank advancements. I got some training to talk about here as well. I know Notter's Nutter can't sit still for an hour, so he'll have some stuff to add as well. So here's the thing. This is the first time doing skincare. The other products are Instant Youth and Original Ageless. I think were great. They're great products. You know, they're products from my previous companies that people absolutely loved. I have been using that Ageless for years. I think it's like nutrients for your skin. I put it on sunburns, I put it on blemishes, and it like clears stuff up. I don't know what's in it. I know this new stuff that I've been using, the new Ageless Renewal, which is kind of the upgraded version, is just as good, if not better. It's doing the same thing, giving me the same results. I love it. I will say this though, Ryan, and I think we need to do this because I'm a little our original prices so I need to tell Chris before he puts it live to change the prices. You'll see that, but I feel like we dropped the ball a little bit on the packaging. I think they look okay, but when you feel it, it's like a plastic bottle and it's tiny. This is the Instant Youth. I think it's okay for the Instant Youth because this actually has more like you'll get more use out of this than the original Instant Youth, and the Ageless is exactly the same. It looks like a smaller bottle than our original, which I don't have. Is this one? Yeah, I don't have right here, but it's actually the same amount of volume, but this bottle looks a little small. So we need to change this bottle, Ryan. Better packaging. I like making our products look as amazing as they are, and it's the first time with skincare. They are absolutely amazing. What's in these there's not a healthier, better, higher quality, cleaner line of skincare products out there anywhere, but I don't think they look as amazing as some of the other products out there. So we got to fix that. Same thing. So I think we're going to make this either a bigger bottle or bigger bottle and more volume, like double the volume. Same
the
thing
latter. We're doing the latter. We're going to put a bigger bottle with more volume.
Okay, perfect. And
but make sure we price it correctly.
Change the bottle. What?
I'm saying the first run is still going to be that smaller bottle.
Right. So you guys will get a discount on the first run. It'll be a little less than original, but so that's great for you guys. Higher quality, lower price. And this is our hydrating moisturizer. It's a facial moisturizer. Again, it's kind of small. It's only 50 milliliters. I think we should up it to 100. This packaging actually looks pretty good. I think that's okay with it. But and the boxes look good too. So we'll turn these on today. As soon as I stop talking, I'll tell Chris to put them live, and you guys can start ordering. All right. Should we go into rank advancements? Let's do it. Speaking of that, actually, I wanted to mention one more thing. So I love the doctor talk. I love that. Yes, we're attracting a lot of doctors. In fact, one of our products, our best-selling product, actually, our Factor 4, was, I guess, influenced, or what's the word I'm looking for? Inspired by one of our doctor friends. She's an immunologist. So her whole thing, she's a medical doctor. She tries to get people off of their medication. And she's literally referring people 4 different anti-inflammatories. Guess what they are? Fish oil, CoQ10, turmeric, and garlic. And she told us, if you can put all 4 of those ingredients in one product, I would recommend it. Everyone would recommend it, and everyone needs it because everyone needs all 4 of these ingredients. So that was inspired by her. We'll actually get her to do a video as well. She's still a good friend. And just an awesome lady. So yes, we started rolling out some doctor vids, Ryan. I think that's going to be another cool marketing angle and just more validation of the awesomeness that we have here at LiveGood. And I love that a lot of these doctors are recognizing it because there's still a lot of doctors like what we saw at that event we went to who have no freaking clue about how many toxic ingredients and chemicals and pesticides are in these products that they're selling. It really is ridiculous. So it's really refreshing that there are some doctors that actually understand real health and know what's a good product versus what's a bad product and what they don't want their patients to take. So yeah, we need to kind of draw more attention to that and get those guys on board. So that'll be another fun project. Let's make it happen. All right, let's go to ranks. Another amazing week. Couple new diamonds. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Where are my numbers?
I love it. I love this.
Okay, here they are. All right, little slower on the lower end, but bigger on the higher ranks this week. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it's the opposite. End of the month, people are pushing for those higher ranks. So here we
That's
go.
right.
We got 1,879 new bronzes, almost 1,900 new bronze ranked affiliates this week. Absolutely love it. That's true duplication. That's true retention. That's just proof every single week that what we're doing works, that it's easy, that people can do it, regardless of what success or not success they've had in the past. To see that many people advance and rank every single week is just absolutely amazing. So congratulations, 1,879 new bronzes. We had 242 new silver ranked affiliates. 242 people built a team of at least 20 members in their organization this week. Not this month, not this quarter, not this year. 242 people built to the rank of silver this week. I don't know if there's probably at some point been a company that did that, maybe at the beginning, but not 2 years in after having done it every single week in week out for 2+ years to see those kind of numbers and continuing to do it. That has absolutely never been anywhere close to have been seen in this industry before. So congratulations, 242 new silver. Silvers are making about $100-200 a month, which is awesome. And that's who we created this company for, the 99% of people who struggle out there in the network marketing industry, helping more people make an extra $100, $300, $500, $1,000 a month than any other company. Congratulations, 242 silvers, 50 new golds, 50, over 7 a day. 50 people built a team of at least 100 members in their organization this week alone. That's a big level. Most people in the network marketing industry never get to the equivalent of a gold rank, 100 people in their organization. That is a very big task for most companies out there. It is not easy for most companies out there. That's why you see maybe 1, maybe 2 in a month building a team of 100 people. And lately it's like 1 every 2 months because they're slowing down even more. When we got 50 people in a week, building a team of 100 people, again, just more proof, documentation, validation, whatever you want to call it, that what we're doing is absolutely working. And I'm so thankful every week that it's working, and like that our vision, we're not like people, we were right. Like everyone needs this and they want it, and they're like, we're not the only ones. Sometimes at the beginning, you never know. You're like, everybody needs this. And then, you see companies launch and the market tells the truth. If no one's buying, no one wants it, no one needs it. Same thing on the other side. If we got 150 people hitting gold every week, we're doing something right. People want it, people need it. Sign up, 10,000 new members every single week after 2 years, not slowing down. I mean, guys, that is some serious momentum and just proof that it's happening. And
oh my gosh,
like you said, just like people shifting their brand purchases from one CBD company to LiveGood, or from a Super Greens company to LiveGood, or Super Reds or coffee or whatever to LiveGood. Same thing's happening with these network marketing companies. I want you guys to think about this, because this is a little bit of training. We'll get back to rank advancements here in a second. Give me 30 seconds. So here's the thing. All these companies that are going downhill, people are recognizing they're not going to spend $79, $100, $150 a month on a forced auto ship for a product they don't want anymore. But a lot of those people do recognize, and a lot of that is thanks to the company or companies that they've been in before, that health, wellness, supplementation is important, is needed, and they love it. They want it. They know they need it. Those people also want to find a good home, a good place to buy their supplements. And so we're seeing a lot of people move their company. Instead of buying from the $70 company, now they're buying from LiveGood, higher quality, lower price. The volume is going to go somewhere. When people stop doing it somewhere else, they find a new place to do it. And that's exactly what's happening. Another huge reason our product sales are going up as much as they are. And on the network marketing side, same thing. I mean, all these companies are going out of business. Where are people going to go? There's no other good option other than, they're not going to go into another company that's ripping people off when they just recognized, hey, maybe this wasn't the right model that I was in. Maybe I need to find something that actually works, that actually is helping people, saving people money, helping them get healthy, not ripping people off, not cater to the 1% of people who are out there driving around in their Mercedes at the expense of everyone else. That's why people are coming to Live Good. So we see, and it happened more this week. 2 more companies went out of business in the network marketing industry. Where are those people going to go? We know where they're going, and it just keeps happening, keeps happening, keeps happening. So, yeah, I mean, anyone out there in another company, your people are going to be here eventually. Might as well come over first and have an opportunity to help them before someone else does. But either way, all good. Let's rock. 50 new golds. Congratulations. We also had 11 new platinums this week. 11 people built a team of 500 members in their organization this week alone. That is huge. Platinums are making on the low end about $1,000 a month. Most of it residual income on the back end in the matrix. As they're building, fast start money continues to come in. So, $1,000 to $5,000 a month is kind of the average platinum income. 11 new platinums hit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is amazing. Just freaking awesome. Congratulations, 11 platinum. And you guys know, like, I love the bronzes. I mean, I don't want to say more than I love the platinums, but I love seeing people who have had no success in the network marketing industry, struggled in multiple companies to even enroll a single person, be able to hit bronze. And most of them, within their first few days, sometimes a couple of weeks, to find 2 people. And that's a huge level, a huge just build of self-confidence and just, again, documentation that there's nothing that duplicates easier or faster than what we have at LiveGood. But at the same time, when you got 11 people building a team of 500 people, that just shows, and that doesn't happen without the bronzes either. That duplication is what grows this whole thing. Because, in other companies, a lot of people are hitting bronze just by straight recruiting. They'll enroll 200 or 300 people themselves, but none of those other people are doing anything. Here, when you've got almost 2,000 people hitting bronze, it's that duplication that's pushing everybody up. That's why we have 11 new platinums hitting this single week. So congratulations, 11 new platinums. We also had 2 more diamonds this week. Still cranking out diamonds. Man, every single month, it is awesome. And volume's going up, so pools are going up, even with new diamonds being promoted. That's always a positive thing. So congratulations to our 2 new diamonds. We had Zhang Zhu from China. Congratulations, Zhang. And we had Sun Soon An from Korea. 2 new Asian country diamonds. This Asian team, man, I mean, all over. From Kazakhstan, if you consider that Asia, kind of Russia, Europe, I don't know. Nader calls it Asia, but we got Asia cranking. We got Philippines just went off with a huge event out there, still cranking it with a lot of momentum. India's going big out there. Taiwan, Hong Kong, all these countries are building very, very quickly, duplicating, and they're just getting started, guys. I mean, United States is still number 1 in terms of growth and new members joining, but these Asian countries, they are. The cool thing about that is in none of these countries, I mean, even in the United States, we've got like not even 300,000 members yet in the United States, not even 300,000. Like none of these markets have even been close to been tapped yet. They are all wide open and people are hearing about LiveGood. They're moving from their expensive, overpriced garbage to LiveGood. They're moving away from their ripping off people in companies to LiveGood. And it's just getting started, and it's just going to continue to grow and snowball and get bigger. So congratulations to all of our amazing affiliates who advanced in rank this week. Congratulations to everyone who was part of that, whether you enrolled these people or were part of helping them grow, the team effort, the whole. And that's something that's so cool about this. I love our compensation plan because it really is kind of universal. Like, everyone who joins is helping someone else, or helping, I mean, in this case, helping like 20 or 30 people, because the only place for all the new people to go is under the ones who are already in there. And this matrix is going to continue to fill level by level by level by level. I mean, for the next several years, if not 20, 50, 100 years, as more and more people, everyone needs these products. And from a business opportunity perspective, you know other people that have a heart, that have a gut, that have a brain, that need these supplements as well. You might as well take a position, because when they ask about it or when they find out about it, they're going to want to learn and they're going to want to join. I'm going to talk more about that here in a second, but absolutely love it. Way to crush it. You guys are awesome. Nader, I'll give you a couple minutes to comment. Go for it.
Numbers prove it, man. I was gonna say something else, which I'm gonna say anyway, but wow, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna talk slow for a change, for a little bit of a difference here. I'm shocked. These numbers, I'm shocked. The fact that everyday people are out there sharing our love and being rewarded by it. Ben never talks about, or I haven't heard him talk about, how much commissions were paid in the past 2 years. That number, ladies and gentlemen, blesses me beyond measure, because I know where the money is going to. It's going to everyday people who just want to get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. You know, I have the honor and pleasure of work with a lot of people. I just got another text message from Marat, which is our one of our leaders out of Asia, Kazakhstan. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the things that Ben just said about the doctors and how they've been out there doubling their money. See, in my faith, we believe when you tell somebody something, when they know, it's on them now. See, at the rate we're growing, when you have everyday people holding their chin up and contagiously, lovingly sharing Live Good, all starts with that amazing comprehensive, I almost said it, health questionnaire. It all starts with the simple love. So here's what I want to share with you that's very, very important. All of these doctors, all of these so-called network marketing leaders, see, they don't recognize that the world is hearing about Live Good. At the rate we have so many amazing people proudly sharing our model, all of their patients are going to know that they're doubling their money when they sell them a product. They know we're making the world aware of what's out there, not in a bad way, in a good way. We're educating the world. We're making the consumers smarter. And it all starts with the value. So here's what I want you to think about. Every one of these older network marketers that are out there that are going from, or there's nothing left, but if they're still going from company to company to company, they need to look at that mirror and realize that with almost 2 million people in our ecosystem, 2 million proud people worldwide sharing the love without worrying about their friends being price gouged, their contacts that are going to be, they're going to be contacting on some $65 CBD oil or $35 magnesium, they are being exposed to Live Good. And some of the things that Ben is doing, I've known this young man for 25 years. If he tells you 1, you count on 2. If he tells you 10, you count on 20. Ladies and gentlemen, the awareness of Live Good, when we talk about people cannot unsee us, that's everywhere. That's not just in network marketing. When you go to a doctor and a doctor is going to try to sell you a $50 protein, if you're anywhere on social media, if you're not living under a rock, you know about Live Good. But guess what? We only have, and I don't mean to take away from the blessing of so many people sharing the love of Live Good proudly with their chin up with the masses, but 2 million people is really not much. It's a phenomenon, but compared to the marketplace, see, we're not out there marketing yoga pants. We're not doing tanning creams. We're not teaching people how to trade crypto or how to gamble. There's nothing wrong with any of those home-based businesses. But what we do know is what happened to our planet a few years ago. One of the things it did on top of making people better shoppers and coupon clippers is opened up people's eyes that, hey, I do need supplementation. There were studies during the pandemic that people who were on some direct sell network marketing company products, even though they were overpriced, they actually recovered quicker. All we're doing, ladies and gentlemen, we're bringing the love, the quality products with the backing of the entire world is going club membership. I'm going to show you one more thing. We keep talking about the pet products. We rescue dogs. I know Ben does too. I've been to his house many times as a friend, actually only as a friend. And I've seen, they rescue dogs all day long. Guess where I get our dog food from? Chewy, here is this, it just got delivered. I cut it up for you. You're ahead of a tidal wave that's coming. That's coming. And the first 2 million is nothing. So here's what I want to tell you. As we're getting the word out, everybody's hearing about us. Not just the network marketers that were selling people a $14 CBD oil for $65. So maybe somebody, after going through all of the hoops and loops of BB to dollar ratios and the qualifiers, maybe they get a thing out of it while the owners are quadrupling their money. How do I know? Because we used to be owners. See, we're telling you because we were there. And what we want to do, this man did not come out of retirement. I can't speak for him. I mean, he's so transparent. You just watch his Zooms. But here's what I want to tell you. You got to start with love and being honest and being kind. And when the world will know about LiveGood as they are, the other companies cannot sell a $65 CBD oil anymore. Doctors cannot sell a $50 protein anymore because we got 2 million amazing representatives, lovers of our company out there proudly sharing this. So you're not just affecting network marketing, Ben. We're affecting the world of commerce. So I want to thank all of you. And one last thing. I get a lot of texts about this. I've got, 35 texts from this. I'm not saying if you take this, you're going to see the crayon that you ate when you were 3 years old come out. But here's what I do know. Everybody's got to have one of these in their pantry. Everyone. And just trust me on this. Reach out to everyone that you know and just share the love of LiveGood. Back to you, Ben.
I'm drinking my detox right now, every single day. Yeah, good stuff. But yeah, these products are flying off the shelves. I'll talk about that here in a second. But all right, so let's talk about a few other things and then quick 5 minutes of training because we've been talking a long time today. But lots of awesome stuff happening. So co-op, we're still cranking up ads. If you guys you might have noticed, like there are a lot of podcasters and influencers who have gone live with our ads. Ben Shapiro talked about us on his show the other day. Russell Brand talked about us a couple times already. Stephen Gardner, Rubin Report, The Max, True Crimes. I mean, over 30 of them have already gone live. Our radio ads on Sirius XM start on Monday. You'll hear my voice if you listen to CNBC or Fox News in the morning, and a bunch of other channels as well. iHeartRadio is going live. We've got huge email campaigns about to launch. We're in the process of shooting and editing some TV commercials. That's probably about 3 to 4 weeks out. Those will go live. What else? Social media campaigns are already live and boosting a lot. So co-op is man, I want it to work faster, but we also don't want to overspend. So we're scaling, we're testing, we're tweaking. And once we get it all nailed, guys, I mean, I truly believe it is just going to flow like a well-oiled machine. And we're literally going to have tens of thousands of new members joining and customers every single day from all of these ads, and just for real, blanket the country right now. Right now we're focused on the US, and that doesn't mean that international people can't participate. You can absolutely participate in the co-op. Just recognize your customers are going to be in the United States. You get paid the same on customers in the United States as you do on customers in Africa and Australia and UK and France and Spain and Portugal and Brazil, whatever. They all pay the same. So it doesn't matter where the customer is, you'll still get to participate in the co-op. As soon as we get everything to a level where it's profitable and scalable, we're going to absolutely open it up to everyone. Right now, we're still filling those orders from the original co-op that we opened up. It was, again, I talked about this last week, but the response was absolutely way bigger than I expected. And I'm glad we only limited it to 2 customers per person because we sold thousands and thousands of customers. So we're super close to filling those. We fill more and more orders every day. And you guys, as they get filled, you get an email letting you know. So if you did participate in the co-op and you didn't get your customers yet, I promise you 100% absolutely guarantee you will get your customers. And it'll be probably in the next week or 2 as we finish those out. And then we'll probably want to build up a little bit of customers before we open up the co-op again, just to make sure we don't sell out and have this much of a delay in filling. I want to ultimately be able to fill those customers literally the day that you order them. So you order 2 customers, you order 10 customers, you order 20 customers, they're going to go into your account, you're going to get paid on them next week, and boom, everything's going to build even faster. So very exciting. And we're scaling this probably bigger than any other company has ever done in the network marketing industry. And better and cleaner than anyone else has ever done. I've seen co-ops work where you throw in $100, $200 and see what happens. And that's basically how co-ops work. And usually it's just leads. It's not actual sales, actual customers, actual members, actual people who have bought anything. It's someone who responded and said, yeah, I'm interested. So much different, guaranteed response, guaranteed results. We want you guys to know what you're getting. We don't want you guys to waste your money. Just like same thing on the product side, same thing on the opportunity side. That's how we roll. That's just, I hate seeing people lose money. I'm not going to be part of it. Hopefully you guys have figured that out by now. So that's why, we structure it like this to make sure that everybody wins. So co-op is in full effect. It's working. We're scaling. We're testing. Guys, probably by summer, if not by the end. I always say like next month it's going to be perfect. Clearly it's not. It's taken longer than expected, but we've got an amazing team that we've put together of all these just experts in each of these fields. And just to get on, Ben Shapiro and Russell Brand and some of these bigger ones, it doesn't happen if they don't actually believe in your product. They have the right to say no. It's not just, you give them money, they're going to promote your product. If they don't believe in the product, they're not going to use it or promote it because they've got everyone coming at them wanting them to promote their product. So the fact that these guys are accepting us and wanting to promote our product really speaks volumes as well. Especially, and same thing, just like we're seeing, when they leave somewhere else, they come somewhere else. And, a lot of these podcasters and influencers are dropping the overpriced brands because they're not clean, they're not healthy, and they're ripping people off. And they don't want to be associated with that kind of business. And that's why what we have is very attractive to them as well. And just, to everybody, it just makes sense. So that's awesome. Oh man, I wrote down, you said contagious, Nodder. Oh, that's what I got it with. Okay, cool. We'll talk about that, roll that into that. Just really quick. So people have been asking me, what Facebook group should I join when I get involved in LiveGood? And this is my answer. None. You don't need to be in a Facebook group to be successful in LiveGood. Listen to these calls. Listen to Ryan and Lisa's Monday call. That's all you have to do. And what I'm about to tell you is all you have to do. Because a lot of times these Facebook groups, because a couple of people were complaining that the Facebook group that their upline told them to get into, they didn't like it. They didn't like the content. Someone said a bad word. They didn't agree with the content. So I'm like, there's no reason to be in it. And they're like, well, what should I get in? I'm like, none. There's no reason to be in a Facebook group. You can follow the testimonials page. Definitely follow the LiveGood page, our company page, because we post some great stuff on there, some announcements, some updates, cool videos every day. But there's no reason to be in a Facebook group or think you have to be in a Facebook group, even if your upline is or your upline tells you to be. You get to build this company how you want to build it, what makes you comfortable, and that's it. And it's easy. That's why we have so much duplication. So speaking of that, if you want true duplication, we talked a little bit about this last week. There's two reasons that people stay in a network marketing company. Either they're making money or they absolutely love the product. On the same token, there's two reasons that people leave the network marketing industry. They're either not making money or they don't love the product. Yes, we have 30% of our affiliates making money, which is way more, over 10 times more than any other company out there, which is huge. But if 30% of people are making money, that means 70% are not. So how do we keep the 70% in? Because guess what? If they're not making money and they don't love the products, they're not going to stay in, even in a company like LiveGood, even where it's only $10 a month. If people are not making money and they don't love the products, long term, they're not going to be here. And if one of those changes as the matrix fills and they start making money, that's obviously going to keep them in. But if they're not making money and don't love the product, they're going to be out. That's how it happens in every company here. It's a little bit slower because we're awesome, but at the same time, they're not going to be here long term. So the focus has to be on the product. And so here's just an idea, tip, strategy, training for you guys, because there is so much content out there on every single one of our products, or not specifically our products, but what the products do. For example, methylene blue, that Nodder just talked about. Methylene blue has quickly not become one of our top, it might have broken into the top 10. It's not top 5, but from a last month to this month, increase, this is probably number 1, if that makes sense. Methylene blue somehow is getting so much attention and there's no competition for it, but a lot of people are talking about it. Like someone posted a Joe Rogan clip with Joe Rogan talking to Mel Gibson about methylene blue and how it's helping people. And I mean, sometimes they say stuff that we can't even say, but you can find a lot of content, a lot of documentation, a lot of people talking about the product. I mean, greens are so important, creatine. And you can, these videos, I mean, the content out there, if you just search, you know, what does creatine do? Benefits of creatine, videos about creatine. They're not branded. No one's talking about this company's creatine or that company's creatine or LiveGood's creatine. They're talking about creatine in general. Same thing with fish oil, CoQ10, curcumin, garlic. Shilajit is getting very popular right now, as is sea moss. There's a lot of content out there. But I want you guys, if you want to really get people excited about the product, number one, you got to be using the product. You got to show people you're using the product, and you show people you're using the product by posting about using the product, your results with the product. And you could be, if you want to be, you know, this is what I recommend. And, you know, I know some stuff, but there's other ways to do it. I'm not the total expert in everything, but this is how I would do it. Pick a product and be that guy. For me, I would be the Super Reds guy because that is my favorite product. Maybe I'd be the E3 guy, so maybe both of them, but be the Super Reds guy, be the Super Greens guy, be the methylene blue girl, be the creatine lady, be the Shilajit dude. Like, pick a product and start talking about it every day and post different videos about it. You can find a video that we've posted about every single product. You could probably find 3 or 4 on the LiveGood Facebook page that we posted. You could post those videos and just validate that documentation about what the product does and talk about your experience, talk about a new health benefit every day. And then you could throw in, you know, I say post about it every day. Post about the same product every single day. Not everyone's gonna buy the first day, not everyone's gonna buy the second day or the 10th or the 20th. But eventually they see you continuing to post about it, continuing to use it, continuing to get results about it. More documentation. You could even post a review from the page on our website and say, look, here's another 5-star review. Mark says, Super Reds has changed my life. Now I have more endurance. My circulation's better. I'm not getting clogged up and things are working, whatever. And there's so many different ways to talk about a single product. And that's one of our challenges is I think we have so many amazing products that we have to talk about that we can't focus on one. You can focus on one and be that guy and then sprinkle in, however you want to say it, different products, you know, once or twice a week and say, hey, here's another amazing product that I take. You hear me talking about Shilajit all the time, but you don't want to leave out your super greens. This is something everybody needs. But keep talking about the same thing. Keep talking about Shilajit, and maybe in a month, maybe 2 months, maybe a year after someone's been watching you, they're going to be, and then you post the documentation and they hear about it somewhere else. And then they're like, oh, Mary's been posting about that. I should look into it. Boom. And then they order. But you've got to, and at the same time, if you want your people to stay in, you've got to lead by example. And if you're not talking about the product and you're only talking about the opportunity, you're only talking about the matrix, you're only talking about making money from home, and you're not talking about the value of the product, and those people don't make money as fast as you or at all, you're going to lose them because you didn't get them to fall in love with the product. Guys, these products are absolutely amazing. Make sure everyone takes their health assessment like Nader talked about. Make sure they get on Ryan and Lisa. You want to promote a call. Don't promote this call. Don't promote our Thursday night call. Promote Monday's Ryan and Lisa call. That educates people. That tells them why they absolutely need these products. And it gives them so much value. Sometimes they don't even talk about our products. They talk about different health conditions, different ways to get better, different diets, strategies, tools, exercises, just techniques, eating things you could eat. Like different, and it's so much value and it's so much education. You get people on those. That's how they fall in love with this company. That's how they fall in love with these products. That's how they become a true believer and a true long-term customer and a true sharer of the products as well because they believe. But if you aren't talking about the products, guys, you're missing out and you're going to see some fallout in your organization. It's going to happen, even in LiveGood, even in the most duplicatable, easiest, most amazing company ever seen in the history of the network marketing industry, not everyone's going to stay in. And especially if one of those two things isn't true, if they're not making money and don't love the product, they're not going to be here long term. So guys, focus on the product. And like Nader said, make it contagious, be happy, be fun, and make it about getting results and living a healthier life without having to break the bank to do it. So that's my training for the day, guys. Just like last week, we're going to keep focusing on the product because that's where you want to make money in this company. That's where the money is. Yes, it's in the recruiting. Yes, it's in a building, but you got to get people excited about the product because people who are excited about the product are your best builders, your most long-term builders, your most committed team members, and you're just most biggest cheerleaders and fans and team members. Like, it just all works. And you can't lose with these products. You're saving money on every single one. You're getting healthy. They all come with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. If you don't like one, send it back and get a different one. But guys, use these products every single day. I think that's all I got. Let me just make sure. Yeah, consistent post every, yeah. So whether you, I mean, any of these products, you can be the magnesium guy, the vitamin D. I mean, and such, because most people are deficient. Most of us are not getting enough vitamin D. Be the multivitamin guy. Talk about the leucine that most multivitamins don't even have, which makes ours better. Talk about vitamin D, why flu season is here, because people aren't getting enough vitamin D. Like, there are so many opportunities to talk about a product and to be that guy. I encourage you to pick a product that you absolutely love and just start posting about it every single day. Sprinkle in some other products. Invite people, even if they're not members or affiliates, to Ryan and Lisa's call to get more information. Say, hey, you guys want to learn how to sleep better? Get on Monday's call. We're going to learn all about our new sleep gummy product.
Bam.
Yeah, awesome stuff. So that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Welcome aboard to all of our new members and affiliates who joined this week. Let's finish out the month strong. Today is the last day, which means you got one more chance. Last night was a cutoff day, like every Thursday is. The last day of the month is also a cutoff day as far as rank advancements to advance in rank. So you still can advance in rank actually tonight without having to wait until next Thursday. So especially if you're brand new, you haven't hit bronze yet, get your bronze rank this month, but at the end of January, make that happen. And yeah, be on Ryan and Lisa's call on Monday. All right, Ryan, Lisa, Nader, anything you guys want to add?
That was awesome, Ben. Good job, man. Great, strong messaging.
Thanks. All right, guys, have an awesome weekend. Crush out the end of the month. You guys are amazing. Let's keep rocking it. Keep spreading the word. Keep spreading the joy. Keep spreading the love.